Hello, my gardening friends. Sue Ann here, and welcome back to my channel. I garden in Southern California, Zone 10, and it is hot. It is hot, hot, hot. I've been in Philadelphia for the last 2 weeks, and I came back to see that my garden is looking pretty crispy. So, the goal is to kind of take you around the garden. I've got to do a little deadheading, grooming, and truly we're just in survival mode. I thought I'd just take you around the July garden with me to get my little chores done. But first, I just wanted to say one thing. I've hit a little YouTube milestone with 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I am so thrilled. Who would have thought that my little passion project in COVID would turn into something that people all around the world would be interested in just beautiful, lush, drought-tolerant gardening. I'm so happy to have you all here, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey. All right, now it's time to get to work. I'll show you what the July garden is looking like. All right, friends, the dahlias are looking extra crispy and rough, and they were afflicted with whiteflies and spider mites, and I treated those before I left for Philly, and then, you know, here we go. Lots of crispiness. We lost a plant right there, so the plan here is to just cut that back. We're gonna deadhead everything and just groom everything up, and we're just gonna shoot for survival in this fairy garden bed with these dahlias. And I am going to try to beat the heat, y'all. I'm not going to cut it back this hard because it's too hot for that. It's not the time to cut your plants back real hard. The rest I'll just be deadheading and grooming. Oh my. See if that grows back. I am glistening. It's too hot out here. Let me show you what I've done. I just tackled the fairy garden bed so far. I got to get out here earlier tomorrow. Better. Tidy, green for the most part. And that one over there had a lot of dead, so I just tried to groom that up as much as possible, get some of that dead out. But just wanted to show you guys how these looked when I first planted it. So here's some footage of how it looked, and then some footage of how the dahlias looked at peak. And in the dog days of summer. All right, I gotta get out here earlier in the morning tomorrow. Well, I did get up early this morning, but change of plans. Today's my bestie's birthday and we are heading to the beach and going to our favorite garden center. I will try to bring you along to see what we come up with. I can't wait. It's gonna be such a good day. It is hot as heck out here, but I still want to get as much maintenance done as I can before I plant my new plants. Yep, you heard me right. I'm planting some plants in July in this crazy heat because I'm dying to. So anyway, my rose standards are in the shade right now, so I'm going to tackle that today, and then I'm going to get in the house and cool off. See how wild they are? Just want to tidy them up. This one too. Not quite as wild, but needs some tidying. Let's make quick work of this. I'm gonna time myself. Ready, set, go. I am not trying to be precise about where I'm making my cuts. I want this to be in a nice sphere. I'm going for shape. All right, 4 minutes. Looking good, looking good. Check out this plant load. I'm going to get it ready for planting in the heat by filling it up with water and letting it get really, really hydrated. That ought to do it. I'm gonna let that bottom water until we're ready to plant. Okay, I'm going to be really, really ambitious today. I want to finish up on my deadheading, cut back, my maintenance, so that I can get my planting done and everything watered in less than 1 hour. Let's get to work. Got Rudbeckia gloriosa right there and right there. What a nice bright spot. I added another salmony geranium here and moved the evolvulus to the foreground there because I just love that on this side so much. And got another Rudbeckia right there, looking gorgeous. Just needed that little bit of yellow there, and a little bit of salvia. It's gonna turn out awesome. And the native garden is looking amazing. It did fantastic while I was gone for 11 days. No irrigation. Gara, chatalpas, yarrow, verbena, delamina, all the succulents for the win. All right, that is gonna do it. Everybody is out doing things in their yard because it's finally cooled off. And this is where we say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.